Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Shawn Green leads the team at OPS, so he's the guy that looks to slug and basically make things happen for them offensively.
Just a machine in terms of production at the plate. He'll take his walks, he'll barrel up the baseball, he'll hit the ball in the gaps, he'll hit the ball over the fence. So talk about a guy going good. That's him right now, and he's a bat that you want to stay away from if you're the pitcher.
So almost ready to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Roy Halladay.
Been a very solid pitcher throughout his career. ERA around 3.5. What I like is he competes, he stays in the game, and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
And now for the Twins, Rod Carew.
Minnesota, the second baseman, Rod Carew.
The wind of the pitch. There's a strike at the knees. And we're off and rolling in Toronto. Oh, and 1 now. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
And here it comes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. And that's in there at the knees.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
And a 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
The pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Off the mark there. And now 3 balls and a strike. Joe Mauer waiting for a turn at the plate. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Swing and a miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, a nice lead and a nice steal there to get into scoring position with the heart of the order at the plate. That might just lead them to pitching around these hitters a little more because of the open base, but it's early in this ball game. Can't imagine it'll change the attack plan too much.
Man on second, 2 down. Way inside, and that hit him.
It's kind of funny. Players tend to run to first base a lot quicker after getting hit by a curveball compared to a fastball.
So now the DH spot, Justin Morneau. That clips the corner. Here's the 0-1. Foul ball. First and second, 2 down. That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Stays alive.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of it.
And he's got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 2 left on. And now the Blue Jays will get their initial shot. No score. Back here at the ballpark, on the hill here today, Johan Santana.
He touched the 9th inning his last time out. Really wanted the complete game. Didn't get it, but he did get the W. They'd love to see him pitch deep into this one again.
And now here's the veteran DH, Paul Molitor.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And a pitch. That's in for a strike. The line to kick the pitch. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And he deals. And that's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
With Merrifield up to the plate. And that's through there for a strike.
0-1's the count.
And a pitch. To first. Might be 2. 1 at second. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bo Bichette, second round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad Dante played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante can swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Here's the 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. We played an inning, no score. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Harmon Killebrew.
Harmon Killebrew.
And the right-hander back to work. On the ground to the left. Whips it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Yeah, I'm looking at his body language, and he just doesn't seem like things are in sync. And the ball's just not coming off his bat the way it did earlier in the regular season.
And here comes Carlos Correa. Went deep in the ball game last night. That hits the dirt. Ball one. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
Max Kepler at the plate. Put that 600 slugging into context. The league average usually in the low 400s. In there, and it's 0-1. No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs. Two outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down go the Twins in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Welcome back. Here's the veteran first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
The first baseman, Carlos Delgado.
Here comes a pitch. Now one
Ball
missed.
1, no strike.
And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. The 2-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
The 2-2. That's a laser base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays. And the first offering is not close. Delgado stands at second with no outs. Misses off the inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Hunter has it sized up. Squeezes it. And there's 1 down. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, but these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Matt Chapman in the box now. No balls and a strike.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Strike on the inside corner. Santana, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. That's to third. Fires over to Killebrew. And there are 2 outs.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Shawn Green next up for the Blue Jays. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he blows that one by him at 100.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's in a tough spot. Had to make a great pitch. Did it. Got the strikeout. Gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here at Rogers Center. On to the 3rd inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Kyle Farmer.
And the pitch. That one missing inside. And a swing and a miss.
1-1.
That clips the corner. And now 2-2. Out to short, and that one finds its way through. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rod.
Back to the top of the lineup, Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
0-1's the count.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low. Left-hand hitter waits. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Chapman slings it across. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Torrey Hunter getting ready to hit. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. They say you win.
0-1.
Next one is off the plate. And now it's even 1-1. Top of the third, no score. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Next pitch just misses, and it's 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here's a speed threat. Michael Lee. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Farmer on at second with 2 down. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Kicks and fires. Good job to fight that one off. The next offering misses, and the count is even 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Lee started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, did not go. Back to work, 3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Gets under it and pops it up. Merrifield makes the grab. That is the inning. Twins wind up stranding 1. Still no score. Back now in Toronto, and the batter is George Springer.
The center fielder,
Chris George Springer, a Connecticut native. In fact, played his college ball at UConn. First-round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. The lefty, the 1-0.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And here it comes. Swung on, belted. That one back there. And forget it. That's what the fans came to see. It's his 6th home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Swings and misses. 0-2. The pitch. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Up next to the Blue Jays.
Back to the leadoff spot, the Blue Jays lineup. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Paul Molitor. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. Clips the corner. 0-1. Molitor, a former All-Star, a member of the 3,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Strike 2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Got him. And there's 2 down.
Well, that's a pitch, that slider from an opposite-handed pitcher that you usually see very well, but for some reason he didn't pick it up, and it just kind of got into the strike zone late. Gave up on it a little bit early.
Merrifield in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Start of the fourth. Now the cleanup hitter for Minnesota, Joe Mauer.
Joe Mauer.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, these Twins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs, can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Up next for the Twins, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Justin Morneau. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swings and misses. That's strike one.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Carter should have it. Drops into the glove. Out number 2.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon.
And now Harmon Killebrew. 0 for 1 so far. And downstairs.
Ball 1, no strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. That misses off the outside edge. Downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Correa stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. To second, there's Bichette. That's out number 3. 1 left for Minnesota. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Bo Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Swings through that one, out in front that time. Oh, 2 now. Goes down looking.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That misses the zone. Now 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Swings and misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. We'll see how he changes it up on this next pitch.
That one not close. 3-2 now. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Carter, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
That's ball 3.
Next offering misses, and now 3-0. Matt Chapman in the on-deck circle. Three-0 down. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Chapman stands in here, takes ball 1 low. That's in there. Strike 1.
1-1.
And a pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Carter leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. 1 left for Toronto, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler. The wind of the pitch. That's down and in. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. And now 2-1. And that one fouled off. Comes the 2-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
3-2. Ground ball left side. Chapman. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
No outs. Runner at first. Here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Now it's the second baseman, Rod Carew. In the air, right field. Green on a dead sprint, racing back, and it hits the base of the wall. 1 run's in.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. And next for Minnesota, Torrey Hunter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This one smacked out to left center. And it's gone. Home run. He sends it out of here, and they lead it. It's 4-1. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here is Michael Lee. First offering misses the mark.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a strike.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
That one the other way. Takes it in for the out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Joe Mauer, the next Twin up to hit. That one's in there, 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Zach Pop, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Simber warming up as well. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
And that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guys worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, and to get thrown out in third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
Next to hit, Justin Morneau. Next pitch inside, 2-0. Two down, nobody on. And now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Morneau checks his swing. Appeal down to third. He went around, according to Carl Dixon. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with a backdoor slider. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the right fielder, Shawn Green.
Shawn Green.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is inside, ball 1.
Well, these Jays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and That's been true again today.
2-0. There's the strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Pitch misses there, and it's 3-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's George Springer. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. That's a little bit low.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And that's in for a strike. Green gets his lead at first with nobody out. Way inside, gets out of the way. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one at triple digits. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put away pitch. It's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Struck out swinging his first time. Step off throw to first, and he dives back in safely. And that one almost got him. Next offering is in for a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Got him. That's his second strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Molitor in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2.
Ball. Damn.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're back, and they make a change to start the sixth. The new pitcher, Zach Pop. He last pitched 2 days ago. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Harmon Killebrew. He's 0 for 1. Killebrew measures 6 feet even, 195 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On to first. Now one gone in the top of the sixth.
Now batting, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Here's Carlos Correa. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Movement in the Blue Jays bullpen. Anthony Bass getting ready to go. Next pitch inside, and that is ball 1. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone, so as a hitter you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
Kepler stands in now and watches strike 1. That one drifts inside. That's off the mark. Now 2 balls and a strike. Righty delivers, and that one is in for a strike. 2-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing across here this half. 2-3-4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Twins 4 and the Blue Jays 1. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Whit Merrifield. Santana back to work. And there's a ball. Merrifield, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. And it's even up.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
Swing and a miss. Blew it by him at 99.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. Three-two now. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
Step off, throw to first. Merrifield dives back in. Back over to first, and they're keeping him close. Back to first, and again he's back safely. Bichette in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, and at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And now the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment, Boog, get back on track. His team needs him.
And first offering is fouled off. And that's a little high.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. Merrifield, the base runner at first with one out. And now the count is even. And now the count filled up 3-2. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And he deals. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. His 17th of the year, and they close the gap. It's 4-3.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Joe Carter next up for the Blue Jays. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Griffin Jax warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli. Alcala, the hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Two now. Got him. 2 away now.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
And here is Matt Chapman.
1-1.
Now the 0-1.
No, that's down.
Late with the swing there.
2 strikes.
That's out to center field. Hunter has it sized up. And that is the inning. The Jays get a pair on this homer. And the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. And now here is Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
The right-hander back to work. Smash down the left field line. And in one hops the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today.
Well, that's how you respond. Leadoff man comes up, gets into scoring position. Now, there are several ways that they can get this run across.
Here's the second baseman, Rod Carew. 1 for 3. On the ground right side, and that chance handled. Only play is at first on the throw from shallow right. That's the first out at the top of the 7th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Torii.
And now the center fielder, Torii Hunter. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boo.
Missing inside, and it's 1-0.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
The 1-0. There's a strike. Runner on at third, 1 gone. And the slider catches the zone. Line drive, base hit. In to score is the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Michael Lee, the next Twin up to hit. That misses. 1-0. Here comes a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Next offering is downstairs.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
And a 4-pitch walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Stepping in, Joe Mauer, 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. Move to second. Oh, they got him leaning. He's out. Lee off of first with 2 away. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Pop checks on first. Lee dives back in safely. Ball and a strike. There's a strike. That one misses. It's 2-2.
2 strikes.
And the pitch. Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 5-3. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Griffin Jax.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So digging in, Sean Green.
For Toronto, the right fielder, Sean Green.
And a pitch. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
The 0-2. Swing and he breaks his bat. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
And it'll be George Springer to step to the plate, having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Runner on the go. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Very questionable steal attempt right there. You're down by 2 runs. Tying runs at the plate. Your run is so important. You have to be smarter than that. They can't be playing around in this situation. Trust the guy at the plate with 1 swing to tie it up. That right there could be very costly.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground to third. Fires over to Killebrew. That takes care of Springer.
The batter, the catcher,
Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. That one is upstairs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1.
It's amazing to look up and see 88 miles per hour on that changeup. Back in the day, that was a pretty good fastball. But with high velocities these days, that speed differential is right where it needs to be.
Here's a 1-2. Check swing, no appeal. And he grounds one to the right side. Carew throws to first in time. That's the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Twins 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Adam Cimber into the game.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active.
Digging in, Justin Morneau.
The designated hitter, Justin Morneau.
And a pitch. On the corner for a strike. It's 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Cimber is ready. That one off the mark, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. Out towards right center field. Green gets under it. And there's one down.
The first baseman, number 3, Harmon.
Now here is Harmon Killebrew. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Anthony Bass, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. And now 2-0. Kicks and fires. In the air, foul off first. That's out number 2.
The batter, number 4, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Two outs. Just missed.
1-1.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Third out, and that ends the frame. Twins are set down 1-2-3, and it remains 5-3. Yohan Duran will take over here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the batting order turns over, and now to the plate, here's the Toronto DH, Paul Molitor. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
The 1-1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Bounce to the left side. Correa over to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
We talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Now the number 2 hitter, Whit Merrifield. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. You'll one. And that's down and away. Next offering upstairs. Swings over the top of that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Hoagie just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Bo Bichette next up for the Blue Jays. In the air, right field. Lee puts the squeeze on that one, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. They're still down 5-3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony Bass. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now batting Max Kepler.
Leading off for the Twins, the left fielder.
Bass measures 6 feet 2 inches, 35 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. He was late there, strike 1.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
There's a strike. Ball 1 there.
2 strikes.
And now it's even up. kicks and deals. That one lifted to left. Carter should have it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer, the next Twin up to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tom Henke, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. The pitch. Just off the outside part of the plate. And that one is inside. There's a strike. Fouled off left side. So now 3-2. There's a swing and a drive. That one's back there. Banks off the wall. The throw into second. But he's in there easily.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Rod Carew, the next Twin up to hit. Ball one low. Runner at second here, one gone. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Two down. On the ground, right side.
Nope.
And it goes just foul. The next pitch misses, and that's ball three. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
Now
out of the bullpen for the Jays, Tom Henke.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking
Now
distance.
pitching for the Blue Jays, number 50, Tom Henke.
Torrey Hunter, the next Twin up to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Farmer over at second. Carew over at first with one away. The next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. A little bit low.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
A little out front there as he swings through it. In the air to left down the line. Carter should have it. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael Lee.
So first and second with 2 outs. And here is Michael Lee. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And the 0-1.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
And what makes him even quicker is the fact that he's so dialed in on the pitch as it's moving through the hitting zone. He can see how that hitter's lined up, what he's trying to do, and where that pitch is going to end up, which gives him that really quick first step, and that's why he makes so many great plays.
Now all even up. Stays alive. That one just misses. Joe Mauer waits on deck. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. The pitch. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice play appearance.
2 outs, bases loaded. Now, Joe Mauer.
Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Delgado. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Blue Jays 3. Coming out of the bullpen for the Twins, Joe Nathan.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
Number 37, Joe Nathan. Leading up,
The pitch. There's the strike.
0-1.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike. 0-2 now. Left-hand hitter waits. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. And next for Toronto, Joe Carter. A strikeout and a walk. In there for strike 1. And that clips the inside corner. Righty to the plate. That one at 95 missed up top. It's a ball and 2 strikes. That's inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
3-2 now. Got it by him for the K.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. Let's see if he can strike out the side.
Chapman stands in now, looks at that one inside. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And a curve drops in for a strike. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next pitch inside, and now 3-1.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
The 3-1. And a big swing and a miss. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
A 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for this afternoon's ballgame. For the victorious Twins, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ballgame, 2 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely. I needed rest.